Hello students, I hope you are fine and enjoying your online studies. Till now we have done our two lessons of EVS. I hope you all understood those lessons and written them in your notebooks. Today I am going to start third lesson of EVS, that is water or water. This lesson gives us a lot of knowledge about water and its various sources. So, in this poem, Water, written by Raju Kag, paraphrased from Gujarati, we are going to learn about the sources of water and the uses of water. As you know, water is our life and it is very precious for us. We should not waste water. And now let me summarize this poem. So in this poem we are going to learn water is our life. Without it we can't live. This life-giving water has many sources and they are rivers, lakes, ponds, oceans, streams, iceberg, but the biggest source is rain. And this poem is also giving us knowledge about flood and drought and the situations during the drought and flood, how water is precious but sometimes how it becomes fretful for us. This poem gives us all that things also. So let us start poem stanza by stanza. I will explain it. The first stanza is, don't waste water, water is precious. Water is life, water is precious. Tip, 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 oh the water falls, overflowing the rivers, lakes and ponds. Waves of ocean gallop like a horse. Don't waste water, water is precious. So let us know the meaning of these lines. In these lines, poet is telling us don't waste water. Why? Because it is very precious. It is very costly. It is our life. Like our life, it is very precious, costly. When water falls in the form of rain from the clouds, it sounds टिप टिप टिप. जब बारिश गिरती है तो उसकी आवाज़ कैसे आती है? टिप टिप टिप. But continuous and heavy rain sometimes makes the rivers, lakes and ponds ओवरफ्लो मीन्स बहुत ज़्यादा पानी से भर जाते हैं रिवर, लेक्स, पॉन्ड सब. एंड द वाटर फ्रॉम दीज वाटर बॉडीज़ एंटर इनटू नियर बाय कोस्टल एरियाज़. जो भी एरियाज़ नज़दीक होते हैं शहर या गांव, वहाँ पर ये तालाब, समुद्रों का पानी वहाँ पे भर जाता है. एंड क्रिएट्स फ्लड सिचुएशन. द ह्यूज वेव्स ऑफ ओशन gallop like a horse. It means as horse runs fast, same like that the ocean waves rise high and speedily run towards the coast and creates damage in the whole coastal areas. But water is very precious. Don't waste water, don't waste water. Second stanza. Don't waste water, water is precious. Taking form of icebergs on hilltops, boil it, heat it, turns into vapor. Keeping singing the song of springs, water is life, water is precious. So what is the meaning of this stanza? Same, starting is same. Don't waste water, water is very precious, so we should not waste water. On the hilltops the climate is cool, so water takes the form of icebergs. You have seen icebergs? Yes, you know water has three forms. liquid, solid and gas. When you boil the water, it heats up and it turns into vapor. Same like that, when water from the water bodies like ocean, ponds, rivers is heated by sun, it takes the form of water vapor and rises up to make the clouds. So, and that these clouds come down as rain. When it cools down or you keep it in refrigerator, it takes the form of solid ice, and in rivers and ponds it is in a liquid form, that is called liquid form water. Okay, so then it falls on the earth singing the song of spring, means lovely spring season comes and weather becomes beautiful. Water is life and water is precious. So in spring season you have seen the atmosphere is very lovely, the weather is very lovely and everything looks green, all the trees look green, the birds start chirping all around. So water is life, water is precious, it creates heaven on the earth. Next stanza, giving life to crops, plants and trees, running in human body, nourishing animals and birds. Water is life, water is precious. During drought, there is stress, life seems to be in pain. So let us know what is the meaning of these lines. Students, water is precious because it gives us life. You know, our bodies and bodies of other plants, animals and insects are all made up of mostly water. Water is needed for irrigation of plants, trees and crops. You know what is the meaning of irrigation? क्रॉप में पानी डाला जाता है, उसके बिना तो क्रॉप्स उग नहीं सकते, उसे इरिगेशन कहा जाता है. प्लांट्स को इरिगेट करेंगे, उनमें पानी डालेंगे, ट्रीज़ को पानी देंगे तो ही क्रॉप्स उगेंगे. सो ह्यूमन्स एंड एनिमल्स नीड टू ड्रिंक वाटर टू स्टे अलाइव एंड healthy. Now students, there is an important point for you. You should drink about 8 glasses of water every day to stay healthy. कितने glass? 8 glasses water every day. Especially now. Why? Because water nourishes the body and helps increase immunity and clean our body. Because of this rainy season, people drink less water than needed. So you have to be very careful because this time this pandemic is there. So to increase our immunity, water helps us a lot. So we should drink lot of water. Now students, there are places where there is very little rainfall for many months or even years and water is very scarce. Scarce मतलब पानी बहुत कम होता है, वहाँ water resources कम हैं, बारिश भी बहुत कम होती है. सो समटाइम बारिश होती ही नहीं है. दिस इज़ कॉल्ड ड्रॉट, अकाल, ड्रॉट. ड्यूरिंग ड्रॉट देयर इज स्ट्रेस. उस समय लोग परेशान हो जाते हैं. वाई? बिकॉज पीपल डोंट हैव वाटर टू ड्रिंक और डेली एक्टिविटीज़ फॉर बाथिंग, ड्रिंकिंग और एनी अदर वर्क्स. they don't have water. That time it realizes us the importance of water. That time we come to know how important is water when life becomes very painful. So we should not waste water. Water is very precious. It is our life. Next stanza. During floods there is threat and fright. Ah, well, tap, a hand pump filled with water. Water is life. Water is precious. Students, We talked about scarcity of water, which is drought, while on the opposite side there are places with very heavy rainfall where the streets and roads get filled with water. This water then gets into the ponds, rivers, and oceans and overflows them. This is called flood. कई बार इतनी ज़्यादा बारिश आती है कई जगह पर कि वहाँ पर रिवर, पॉन्ड्स, ओशंस में पानी बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाता है और वो नज़दीक के गाँव शहरों में घुस जाता है. इसे फ्लड कहा जाता है. इट इज़ वेरी destructive. It takes away the lives of many humans and their property. It makes their life hell. Now students, you have come to know about many natural sources of water throughout the poem. What were they? They were like oceans, ponds, lakes, rivers, rain, iceberg, all that are the sources of natural sources of water. But we get water in our homes through man-made sources. Man-made sources means made by man. Which are they? Like taps in cities or hand pumps and wells in rural areas or village areas and towns. So many people forget the importance of water. Why? Because they are getting water directly from the taps, so they have no so much importance of water. They are getting water. But in this poem, so this poem reminds us about the importance of water. So water is very precious. It is our life. We should save water. We should learn about these things in this poem. So I know students, you understood this poem. You have to write this poem in your notebook. Okay students, so poem is explained. I think you understood this poem. Now this is homework time. I am giving you some questions, that is textbook exercises. These are very common and easy questions. First you have to try to do it yourself. It is very easy. First is think and write. First question, tick the activities for which water is needed. So some options are given here. You have to tick the answers which are activities in which water is needed. The options are to play, to sing, to row a boat, to write, to make tea, to knead dough means atta gunna, to run a fan, to paint pictures, to grow plants. You got it? I think you can do it. Next, what can you do without water? You can sleep without water. You can run without water, walk without water, write without water. So many activities are there which we can do without water. So you can write it. What you cannot do without water? So you know which are the activities you cannot do without water? Bathing, drinking, washing, cooking. You can write that. Water more or less. Arrange the following on the basis of the amount of water that is needed for each of the activities. Begin with the activity that needs the most water. You got this? We have to arrange these on the basis of amount of water that is needed for each of the activity. Means activity that needs most water we have to write first, then next, then next. So some activities are given here: to bake, to drink, to clean the house, to water fields, to knead the dough, to cook the food. So these activities are given. आपको इसमें क्या करना है, जिस एक्टिविटी में सबसे ज़्यादा पानी लगता है उस एक्टिविटी को सबसे पहले लिखना है, उसके बाद उससे कम पानी वाली, फिर उससे कम पानी वाली. You can do it. So I think you can do it. You have to do it yourself. Is water from where? In the poem you read about rivers, waterfalls, lakes and springs. We get water from all these places. From where do you get water? Put a round around those places that are either in your house or around it. ऐसे प्लेसेस जो आपके घर में हैं, घर के पास हैं, उनके उस पर आपको सर्कल करना है. लेक, स्ट्रीम, वेल, टैप, ट्यूबवेल, टैंक, वाटरफॉल, सी, हैंड पंप, रिवर, hot water spring. Which places are near your house or around your house? You have to circle that place. Next, think and write. Have you seen hot water coming out of the ground? Where? गर्म पानी कहीं से बाहर निकलते हुए देखा है ग्राउंड में से? कौन सी प्लेस पे देखा है वो आपको लिखना है. Does any river flow across your village or city? If yes, write its name. If you are living in city, which river flows across your city? Next, do you know the names of any rivers? Write their names. You know now so many rivers are there in our India. You can write their names. Now next, think and tell. At home, where do you get drinking water from? कहाँ से पीते हो पानी? Where do you go to fetch water? How much time does it take to bring the water? कितने टाइम लगता है आपको पानी लाने में? Why do we need to store water? हमको पानी स्टोर करके क्यों रखना चाहिए? Who fetches and stores water in your house? आपके घर में कौन पानी लाता है और इकट्ठा करके रखता है? Do you and your neighbors bring water from the different places? Why? आपके पड़ोसी अलग जगह से पानी लाते हैं और आप अलग जगह से लाते हैं, ऐसा भी होता है क्या? Why? क्यों? Try to write these answers yourself. I will give you these answers in next video, but first you try to do it.